Greetings, everyone. It is the TonicMan with you once again, another podcast. Folks, we have been doing these for so many years, and every time we have another story, it is just remarkable. It keeps going on and on and on. Remember now, this tonic of ours, the Urac Classic Whole Body Tonic, has been on the market since my father began commercializing it in 1943. He formed his company in 1945, so it's about 80 years that people, and animals, have been using it. Why animals? Because it works through the blood. It is a catalyst to improve the quality of the blood. When the blood is in better health, it brings better health to all parts of the body, and it is able to make sure the systems and organs in your body start regenerating and doing the work they used to do before you got ill. That's how it works. This is not a cure for anything. So if somebody says it'll cure this or cure that, it does not do that. It doesn't have the capacity to do that. What it has is the ability to correct the chemistry of the blood so the blood starts to clean itself out. Once the blood is cleaner, it can deliver the hormones better, it can deliver the nutrients better, it can pick out the junk and debris that's collecting in all parts of your body and carry it out. It can bring more oxygen because it gets more oxygen because it's cleaner and is able to. If you go and have a blood workup done, take a picture of your blood, you'll see it's anywhere from dark maroon to even black. That's because the blood is dirty. When people start using the JC Tonic, all of a sudden they go back for maybe to a blood donor clinic and take a picture of the blood. It's less dark. It's lighter and lighter. We have some who have now blood that is like fire engine red. It's so clean. And when doctors and technicians see that, they don't see that kind of blood very often, if at all. We have people who have said, ever seen blood like this? And they say, no, I've never seen blood like that. That's because everybody's blood is so polluted. It's full of junk and fat and debris. And how can it do its job? So it doesn't do its job. It can't deliver and handle what has to be handled for any given organ or a system. And what happens? The system breaks down. It's like your car that you never give maintenance to. It's going to break down if you don't. It'll get sluggish. It's like in an alignment on a car. If it starts to vibrate a bit, you better go and have an alignment done. If you don't and leave it go, you can actually leave a car get more and more out of alignment until the wheels actually fall off. I mean, that's mechanically possible. So it's important that you make sure that your whole system is maintenance-free. So maintenance-free means you have to make sure you take care of your body. How do you do that in today's age? No one can do it. Look at the junk we eat. Look what we go through. Look at the stress. Look at the economy. Everything is bothering everybody. Everything is affecting everybody. That affects your whole body. And on top of that, then you eat junk, and it gets collected in the blood, and it goes, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we've collected these magnificent success stories over quite some time. And tonight it is all about allergies. So have a listen, because those of you with allergies or those of you that know folks with allergies are going to want to know about this and then send this call to those folks to have a listen. It is impossible to think that this is a fluke when you hear all these allergy success stories one after the other. It's like any kind of a health issue. We have many health issues, and we have many stories on each health issue. You might have one person that says, I've had tremendous results, but does that mean everybody does? Well, in this case, it means everybody does. They will all be to a different degree. Some people it's faster, some it's slower, some takes longer, some have to drink more, some can drink less. We don't know those answers. You have to try it yourself. If it's not working with an ounce a day, go up to 2 ounces, it'll kick in. And then maybe you go back down to 1 ounce after it's kicked in. All of those things are part and parcel of regenerating your body. But we don't know how unbalanced your body is. When you listen to that wonderful presentation of Dr. Mowry, he explains what balance is. He said the whole deal in health is balance. If you're in balance, you're in good health. If you're in poor health, it means your body is out of balance. It's as simple as that. So this is the great balancer. It will bring your body back into balance, and once that happens, those problems start to disappear, or at least lessen. In the case of today's list of people who have allergies, share it with everybody that you know that has an allergy, because there are so many different stories. They will believe that if it worked for all those folks, maybe it'll work for me, and they will want to try it. Okay, so that's my humble opinion. That's the Tonic Man's message for tonight. Have a listen to these calls, and then hang on, because I'll come back for a little closing comment. All righty? So take it away.
I was really getting worried. I've had lung surgery 3 years ago. Things started irritating me. We had so many allergens in the air. I was having a rough time. If I couldn't keep my oxygen levels up, I was probably going to be put on oxygen. I live in a 2-story condo with my bedroom upstairs. That was very hard to get up. And I'm not having all the allergy problems where I was eating antihistamines every day and several times a day. I haven't had to take any, and I'm not having any problems with that.
My allergies were really acting up because we didn't have much of a winter here in Colorado, and my allergies have been getting worse and worse and worse. And I had forgotten when I was on the tonic before how well my allergies cleared up. So then this time when I started on the tonic again, within, I'd say, a week of taking the tonic, my allergies were clear. I try to take 2 ounces a day. At first I started slow with just 1, get my body adjusted, and then I went back to 2. You know, it's wonderful not to get up in the morning sneezing and everything and being all stopped up. So I just had a lot of results this time in a short amount of time. I think it's probably been about 8 weeks.
I was diagnosed with allergies like you wouldn't believe. I mean, if you want to know the guy in the bubble, pretty much that was me. And that's what the allergist professionals had told me, is that you're allergic to everything. And that's probably why you're having a lot of problems in your life. And folks, I had like a skin problem that was just horrifying. I mean, I was constantly breaking out with hives from head to foot, and it was just out of control. And my skin just was always burning and on fire, and I break out with these big lumps. And my allergies were causing me to miss a lot of days at work and so forth. When we got JC Tonic, it just blew me away. Even the doctors were blown away by it, because my face would blow up like a basketball. It helped me with my allergies, which was a miracle in itself. That third night, after taking it, I told my wife, give me a little bit more information how this business model works. Boy, I felt pretty good. I became an ambassador of health, and the product just started to change my life totally.
I'm Lisa, and I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm 38 years old. Up until about a month ago, my body was a total mess. I'm allergic to a lot of things like foods, medicines, animals, mold, dust, chemicals, dyes, and on top of that, I also have asthma. I've been getting allergy shots for 2 years, and I thought I should have seen a difference in my reaction to things, but when I ended up getting an allergic reaction again, I decided to stop taking them. I've only been taking tonic for 4 weeks. I haven't had to use my inhaler, any breathing treatments, any other herbs, or my hormone gel. Thank you for making a truly remarkable product that's all natural. And it's such an amazing product that I've decided to become a distributor.
My name is Nancy, and I learned about the tonic from a biochemist in the area and his wife, and they suggested that I would start using it, I had allergies to dust, trees, and grass, and they were all gone. Very excited about JC Tonic. I have so many more things that have been helped with my body, and I could go on and on.
Hey, everyone. So what do you think? Well, I know what you think. You think, how is it possible? You think it's a miracle. You think, this is crazy. You've never heard this before. I'm talking to a lot of the folks that are on the call for the very first time. All the ones that have heard these stories before, you know darn well that this works. As we say around here, the JC Tonic flat out works. And what it does as it's working, it makes your body younger. That's why we have on the label the youth solution. It is a solution that if you drink it, you will get younger. How do I know that? Well, I'm one example, although I don't like to brag about it, but look, I'm over 85, and I still am probably, I look 15 or 20 years younger, and why not you too? I talk to people on a regular basis who have been drinking the JC for 30 and 40 years. They all tell me they no longer go to doctors, or very often. They no longer get colds. They have energy. They feel good. And their friends and family all think they're 10, 15, or 20 years younger. And you know what? It's true. Their bodies are younger. They feel younger. They have more energy, and so on. You too can be in the same boat with us. Our boat is a safe boat. When you're in it and you take the tonic on a regular basis, you will sail off into the sunset. If you're not drinking the JC Tonic and you keep living the life the way it is in this country and probably most of the world, you'll soon be on the Titanic. That's as simple as that. There is a way to keep your body in better shape, and this is the way. And it's the only way, because you can take all the supplements you want in the world, and you've probably tried most of them. Did they work? Well, if you're on this call, I guess it's because they did not work. Sure, they work here and there, part and parcel, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But in the case of the tonic, after you listen to Dan Mowry's presentation, you know that this is what you should be drinking. On that note, as we always say around here, take an ounce and feel the bounce. See you next time.
Durac Classic Whole Body Tonic is a dietary supplement, not a drug. Therefore, it is useful to affect the structure and or function of your body in various ways. But it is not intended to and will not cure, mitigate, treat, or prevent any disease. Individual testimonials may not be representative of everyone's experience and do not constitute scientific evidence. Durac Corporation does not make any drug or treatment claims for its product.